Yo, what's up, friends? Hi. I'm a Boy. I'm playing Shadowrun Redux, no Returns. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy my voice again today. We're gonna just absolutely shred it. As we do, we're gonna continue the game. We left off last time with me making all kinds of wacky, silly voices and demolishing my vocal cords. This is great. This is how I'm spending my New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve as I'm recording this. You guys are watching this like 2 weeks later, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's what's happening right now, and I should probably stop dawdling and just get to it. We were about to go into the Seamstress Union, which like we got some interesting neon signs going on here. I mean, it looks like maybe you can get yourself a tailored suit here, or maybe also a beer. They have the best beer, apparently. Or if that's a brand or if it's just a claim, the best beer. But then there's also, presumably, the same caliber of lady as one would find on a semi-truck mud flap, based on that outline, and also some sort of martini. So based on that ratio, this place is 50% alcohol, 1% Taylor, and 1% trucker ladies. Um, so if it's anything other than that, I'm going to be disappointed, and I might find myself going next door to Nerps. Buy them at your local. You gotta. Everyone knows that locally sourced Nerps are the best ones. I'm sure there's some sort of in-lore slang that makes that make more sense, but just, my goodness. As long as you don't purple my Nerps. Purple my Nurples, please and thank you. Alright, robot dog, let's go inside. We're about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstress Union. Would you like to proceed? That's so ominous. But I think so. The guide that tells me how to play this game says that's what I need to do next. The Seamstress Union, relative to the rest of the Barrens. Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. That was a non-clothed oasis. Talk to me about an oasis right there. Heck yeah. Neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brownstone building in the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums huddle together. Gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. I like that this was written by some sort of like 80s RoboCop dystopia movie scriptwriter. The way this thing, housed in an old brownstone building in the corner of illegal and opportunity, next to the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Okay, anyway, the Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. You know what? I'm actually thinking, as I'm reading this, I bet you anything ChatGTP used a significant amount of Shadowrun dialogue and descriptive text to learn how to describe a setting, because this is so spot on. As you enter, the murmur of a hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Whatever that means. Game auto-saved, thank goodness. So there's only so much screwing up of all of this that I can do. Hey, we got 2 karma. I should check my karma. I should check and see. Can we upgrade? We got 2 karmas. Right? Yeah, spend 2 karma. Do we try to do it? Let's try and do it. Spend 2 karma. Why not? It limits. The only question is, like, it might be more fun if I always wait until I have at least enough to do the most expensive one. So that way we can really potentially have a trash compactor of a character here. So I might wait until we got 5. We wait till we got 5 karma. Then we could potentially just, because if we just keep doing that, then we could end up with all kinds of quickness. And then if not, then we get some significant boosts all in one go. So I'm going to do it that way. So what do we got here? So we've got more of a non-clothed than neon-clothed lady. Cherry Bomb is her name. That's a good stripper name. I'm on board with that. I see no suit tailors in here, though. I mean, that guy's pretty snazzily dressed, so maybe there. You a pirate? Guy looks like a pirate. Like a literal pirate, not just like a neo pirate where he's like, I'm running spice for Jabba the Hutt. Okay, anyway, I'll start dawdling. What am I supposed to do? Let's see here. There's evidently a merchant around here that we could, or a few different merchants around here that we could talk to. Hold on, what am I supposed to actually be doing? Okay, so we can buy a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't know what stuff I would even buy right now. I don't have a strong understanding of this stuff. So what are we supposed to be doing right now? Hold on. Well, that just follows me. Objectives: find and question Coyote. All right, we gotta find Coyote. Let's start talking. I don't know, Eric Mersman, Cherry Bomb. I want to talk to Cherry Bomb. Are you kidding me now? The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and the perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize, save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Wow, I want to just like toss a 50 her way right now. With that kind of description, are you kidding me? Take me away, Cherry Bomb. Hey there, haven't seen you here before. What can I get ya? These lines, man. What is this script? It gets better every time I play this game. How about it? Can you imagine Belinda? How about a date? From Let's Play. Time with Coyote's name on it is. Oh, is she here? Is Coyote a girl? I didn't know. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the guide wants us to use all of the dialogue options. Okay. Oh yeah. So I was supposed to talk to her anyway. I wasn't even cheating for that one. Something. Let's go ahead and see what the dice decide for us, right? Because that's more fun. Okay. Oh man, I can pick up my D4. D4s are so hard to pick up. 3. Oh, okay. Look at this. From the looks of this place, I can probably get anything I want. She eyes you up and down. I just sling booze, sugar. But the union is known for its diverse clientele. Ask around. You'll probably find someone who can get you what you're looking for. Now, how about a drink? Are those, like, headphones? Are those, like, yeah, like, are those, like, headphone, like, over-ear cans that she's got going on there? Okay, wait. Ooh, hey, we can choose up 4. That's a reroll. That's a reroll. When your die rolls a 4 and you don't have that choice, that's a reroll. Alright. Oh, whiskey, straight up. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. I feel like we need, like, at least 4 more similes to get a better picture of this guy. Tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Jerry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could. Actually, you know what? I feel like I need to like stick with the same like inflection, like I feel like we're going with like a speakeasy feel for this one. Terry, see, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. Think, Cherry Bomb, think. I actually kind of like the pronunciation of Coyote because she plays coy. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH freaking D from. I didn't understand that was like meant to be the PH freaking D. Like the way they did that. Anyway, that's on me. That's a me problem. I'm getting a PH freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojamans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me, sugar? Sugar, I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together, see? Things are different now. I'm different now, see? The Brotherhood. Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. She had the look of the face of someone with a face that gave looks. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money, see? It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrain give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They are drunks, lowlives, and whores, and I'd choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question the conversation is over. Shouldering shoulderly as she shoulders him and gives him the cold shoulder. Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Wow. Sorry, I got interrupted. Yeah, I was there. I saw. Alright, 2. Boyfriend find religion? Her pretty eyes narrow. Something like that. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? No, I'm a human. See? Oh, 4, that's a reroll. 4, that's a reroll. 3, there we go. I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk. I do, sugar. You're independent. We are trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? Okay, let's see here. What are we gonna say? Oh, we're gonna say, I have a few questions. Ask away. Okay, so we're gonna do all of these ones except for the talk to you later is what we're gonna try and do. That one's a reroll. Cause we're not disengaging from the game. Okay, 1. Tell me about this place. Some come here for the booze, some for companionship. Others are looking for a tailored suit. Did you see the sign? It's called the Seamstresses Legion. What? I forget. Something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like you. All right. Next one is, you ever hear the name Sam Watts? She nods. She nods with a head that has a neck that likes to nod. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass. Language, Cherry. Asked for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Like he was into the barbecue chips, or more like sour cream and onion chips. Booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Okay. 3. Who runs this place? I want to talk to them. That'd be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. All right. Well, I guess that's the end of that conversation. This is why we like to do the random dice rolls. Let's see how we respond to her. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. Gutter punks have to stick together. Oh, hey, we can continue. Okay. Talk to you later. But also, I have more questions. Who is that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. And then the last one, that guy mentioned Coyote. Is she here? She looks worried. She looks worried with eyes that are shaded and with worry, like she put on makeup specifically to show that she was worried. No. Oh, yeah. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman? The name like Coyote? She laughs. She laughs with a throat that laughs like one that laughs sometimes. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Okay, bye. Talk to you later. I like that that's the way the conversation ends. Eric Merceman, the man of merces. No, like, talk to him. something, something about the combination of his lip teeth and that hair. He makes me feel like he sings everything like Tom DeLonge. Hey lady, or hey lady, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? Like I feel like I gotta actually elongate my throat a bit more for that one. Hey lady, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, heck yeah, I'm gonna take a look. I want to see what this guy's got. How emo are we getting here? Hi kitty. Hi kitty. I know. Are you gonna rub your face all over my microphone? I spent like 5 minutes trying to position it just right. If you bump your face against it, then you could really mess everything up for me. No, she's just gonna go hang out in her bed. It's like, well, if you're gonna have an attitude about it. Oh, we can just like get looks going on here. Sweet. How much cash do I have? Man, I'm loaded. 1,200 nuyen. Burning a hole. It's on fire because it's burning a hole in my pocket. So we got the secure rigger clothing. Man, it's just, I don't know. I feel like people don't usually appreciate being called a rigger. Personally, I don't know. Who am I to say? Okay, anyway, the black hat, the thaumaturgic armor. Oh, so we can actually upgrade our armor quite a bit. Secure ninja clothing, look at that. That's such a rad outfit. The alley punk, we can go with the box art special on that one. The tourist look, that looks like, what's the Team Fortress guy that everyone's like all obsessed with? I don't know. I never really got into Team Fortress. I don't know really what the deal is with that one. But let's see here. We could. I mean, a lot of these add some sort of bonus to us, but I don't know that I want to spend my money on it. I don't know how often I'm gonna get money. Get out of here. Exit. Keep your crap. Keep your trash clothes, mister. All right. What if we go back here? Nerps. Nerps! Look, it's Nerps. Is that Nerps? Oh, look at Nerps. She's beautiful. Maybe she's holding a Nerp. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. What are you guys doing here? Oh, look at them. They're on a date. It's weird because there's no one else on the other side of the booth. There's not even another chair on the other side of the booth. We got a drum set. Who are you? Jin Parks? Who are you? You look violent. Jin Parks. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. But then her book reads #1 bestseller on the New York Times list. But then the news articles read that means nothing because it can be bought by a publisher. Anyway, she has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder, glasses on her eyes, bubblegum in her teeth. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Yeah, show me what you got. Oh yeah, we could upgrade our guns. Oh, we could just buy grenades. Oh, she got the med packs. That's the opposite of a gun. Simple drone repair kit. I want that. I want that. I want to heal my buddy. One item in how much do they cost? Only 50? Only 50? Yeah, let's those I feel like it's gonna be worth it. We can buy more drones. Smoker. Support drone that is equipped to lay smoke trail anywhere you need it the most. No, I can do that on my own. Weapons and consumables. This is a robot repair kit. You eat it. It's consumable. Yeah, I want to do those. Great. Yeah. Oh, are we just... Oh, I see. Okay. What's this? That dock wagon. Oh, that's the basic trauma kit. We got the... Okay, yeah. No, we're good there. We're good. So can I use that now? If I go to my equipment, can I use this? How do I... Maybe... Like, how do I... Oh, he's like full up right now. Okay, well, that's fine. Who's Mr. Cluey? Mr. Cluey, closely related to Mr. Clooney, but not quite. Oh, wow, he looks suave as heck. Look at those even tusks. I dig it. Again, those like slick back there. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit that says, "Get out of my way, or I'll make you get out of my way." Kind of like an angry guy who says things like that. Whether the product of good genes or expensive market cosmetic work. There's not enough ors or commas in that sentence already. I feel like we need a bit more comparisons here. The troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Oh, okay. Welcome. Please behave yourself. I like to imagine that he's like trying too hard. Like he doesn't like this guy doesn't speak in contractions. Oh, that's a reroll. 3. Any place for the architect to put a wall? Load bearing too. You have business here? Do you have business here, young lady? That's a reroll. 2. Yes, then it's none of yours. Any business conducted on these premises is my business, ma'am. Young miss. Young proper miss. Okay. We're going with you gonna beat it out of me? Don't think that will be necessary. You're not a regular, and you don't have the look of some wage slave thrill seeker braving Touristville. You're new in town, and showing up on the heels of Sam's death stands to reason you're here about him. There's a sharpness in Chloe's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. Gosh, yeah, like they really do. Everything is exposition in this game. This is hilarious. I'm gonna switch up my D4 because this one has gotten me so many 4s, and I'm impatient. So tag out. It's just getting tired. That's all. Getting tired. Okay, we got a 1. I figure Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion. Encouraged to call it a night, I'd say. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? What about the night he died? He was a bit agitated. Didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Thanks for the info. No problem. So, like, are you going to stop me if I just walk in? No, okay, gotcha. Who's this guy? Oh, I like the look of him. Johnny Clean! Johnny Clean? Oh, is he like an actual... This man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing an unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail-thin, and has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You knew? I'm Johnny Clean. They call me Johnny Clean, and I became a club cleaner because of my name. It was destiny, you see. Okay. Yeah, first time, just getting a look at the place. Well, enjoy yourself. This looks like your type of place. I'm just sweeping up a little bit. Like, trying too hard to be casual. Yeah, no, I'm just cleaning up the stuff just like a janitor does. I'm a janitor doing janitor things. Janitors are supposed to clean the place, and I keep the place spick and span. I clean it because I'm the janitor. It's like the obvious earpiece. Thanks, Johnny Clean. Oh, I want to watch the... Oh, I like that. Those dance moves right there. Look at that. She just looks like she's about to fall over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's Miss Kubota. Noog! Noog, my man. How's the Noogs doing? He looks like he would talk like a robot. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes. Gross. The troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear. Mutter, mutter, I told you, it's not like that at all. Mutter, mutter, bring me proof, and you shall have it. Mutter, 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 I'm honored, your majesty. This guy is fascinating, and I want to know everything about him. That was why I said to use mustard instead of catsup. Rhubarb, rhubarb. Forgive me, Gina. I was a fool. Rhubarb. He looks at you in the eye, his other conversation on hold. You may pursue my magical wares and see their glory. Oh, I would like to view this guy's wares. Wow, you can just like buy spells, huh? Interesting. This game's lore is fascinating to me. It's like Magic, but it acts like Pokemon TMs or something like that, where you download a disc. Gosh, this guy's dancing is just some other level. Like, no one dances like this guy. Alright, anyway, Mrs. Kubota. Mrs. Kubota watches you across the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. It matters. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa, good evening. Good evening, sugar. Kanbanwa. What on earth is that? Kanbanwa. Good evening. Are you enjoying the seamstress union? There should be plenty for a woman like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? Okay, I just need a moment of your time, Mrs. Kubota. I have topics to discuss. So, and why should I help you? I'm hunting the Ripper. Her face clouds when you mention the Ripper. Keep your voice down when you mention the Ripper, Omei. He isn't good for business. Besides, I'm worried about my girl Coyote. She's missing and I'm worried she may end up as his next victim. What do you want to know? What do you want to know, sugar? Well, did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough nuyen to become altered in some way, drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except for Coyote. Oops, that's a reroll. That's a reroll. 2. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? I haven't seen one seamstress. Not one. During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To boast of their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupations, so they entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it to the Seamstress Union so potential workers could know what they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? Like literally, or I'm still not following? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, just enjoy the union. Okay, still rolling a dice. 2. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens again. You couldn't imagine just how dark her face was. It's darkened like 17 times. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. Come here, dice. Nope, that's a reroll. We might have to switch another one out here. Oh, no, we're good. If she's smart, why fear for her? Because she is in a dangerous line of work, and there is always someone smarter, more prepared. Her room is upstairs. If you are looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but, well, she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It is unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have an action on my conscience. Here's the key. Wow, these guys are like remarkably forthright about stuff. Usually in these types of situations in a game, they're all like, no one's going to talk to you. We're going to assume that you're a cop from the get-go. We protect each other to a fault. Everyone shall die. Anyway, I guess that means we're going upstairs. Alright, Oh, it's getting all mysterious and creepy around here. Ooh, laundry. Knocked over a plant? Could it be a clue? Probably not. Alright, hold on, what's this? I want to go interact with this thing, if we can. Boop. There is a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require a password for entry. Decking 2. Oh, so we got to be able to punch it twice. I guess we'll leave the panel alone. Alright, what's here? What are we doing with our karma points? Still just got 2 karma points. What? Wait, hold on a second. Can we get the decking up there? Oh, not even close. We can get it up to 1. We would need another to get it up to 2. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. Whose room is this? Her room? Is there anything to do in this room? Anything at all? Can we not go in the bathroom? I want to go in the bathroom. I want to go. I want to see the shower. I want to see the messy toilet. Who didn't clean the toilet? Oh, that room looks like it's got some secrets in it. All right. Well, anyway, I guess if there's nothing else for us to do there. Go this way. Can we not access these rooms either? What's the deal here? Okay, yeah, I guess the layout of this place is confusing to me, but it's fine. Don't worry, it's K. Oh, we're gonna do some exploring in here. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. As one does when they live in a post-apocalyptic hellscape. Pardon my language. Coyote's computer is ancient, probably fished it out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered in fingerprints that say someone's been here, but not that they had a purpose for being here. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen. Password. Without the password, the only other button on screen is the password recovery option. Well, I guess that's the one we're doing. Please answer 3 security questions to reset pass. Oh, wait, hold on. The computer's talking. Please answer 3 security questions to reset password. Question 1. Your first childhood pet. Oh, wait, hold on. Leave the computer. I bet you we can find the answers to all these things lying around here. Maybe there's a diary or something. Let's look in her bed. Maybe if I sleep in her bed, I'll learn something about her. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Into the first chapter. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Yeah, I'm going to read the diary entry. Come on. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco, but this cutter Drek keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs with these bozos all over my floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does he have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year, got my bartending license, got this apartment and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me, more than this involvement with the cutters. I just wish I could slice out the gang from our life together, slice out the fear that comes along with it. Is that not the diary entry? Yeah, okay, that was the diary entry. We can just redo it. I see. Inspect the receipt. A receipt for a Browning Max Power pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Nice! All right. Flip to a different page. That was the first paper. The second paper. Paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Read the entry. Let's do it. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco! Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key to the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious for me when I get to the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love his little act. All right, read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Oh, come on! You're not even gonna give it to me? I was really kind of hoping for some Vaughn level poetry from Community, the poem that he reads to Britta. It's the same wizard blue as I see in your eyes, Britta. Did you ever see the color of the sky? Well, did ya? It's the same wizard blue as the color of your eyes, Britta. All right, flip to a different page. Third paper. It shows so good. There's a receipt and an old photograph stuck between the pages. Look at the picture. Picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. It matters. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, and she is smiling. The back of the photograph has shadow scrawled onto it. See, there we go. That's aha. See, I know how this works. I know how all this crap works. You can't pull one over me. A COD. A Call of Duty, a COD piece, a Call of Duty piece receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat. Wow, that's okay. We've got exotic tastes from Maury's Meat Emporium. Maury's Meat Emporium. We have the meats. We have the meats. Located near Pike Place. Market. I'm just imagining the Saturday morning cartoon commercial. Who's got the meats that is a treat? Maury's Meat Emporium. All right, inspect the... Oh, wait, that was the receipt. We just read that. Okay, flip to a different page. We just did the third paper one, right? Yeah, okay. On to the fourth one. A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door. Set to combination 342436 thing. Okay, great. That's all of it. All right. Put the battery back down. I guess we got like all of the things we're looking for. So first off, I want to do this one because I thought of it. Password recovery. Shadow. Answer stored. Question 2. Your favorite musical act. Ooh. I don't know that we found an answer to that one. Let's see if we can find some more clues. Maybe there's like a ticket stub somewhere. Oh, wait, Chicago. What's that? Stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. A framed painting of the Chicago skyline done in a stylized silhouette. All right, no, it doesn't have that. Hold on, let me just check these again, see if there's any sort of... so it's Shadow. Concrete Dreams, Starfire, The Shadows. Alright, because I don't know if it locks us out if we don't get it right, so... We'll go back to it. Input the code, and yeah, we're gonna do that one. The safe beeps cheerfully in response to the door as it comes open. It's like, yay, I'm open! Basic frag grenade. What would you like to do with this item? Yeah, send it to my stash. Unfoim. The Fishity frag grenade. That's... Well, I would prefer a Fiquality one, but I'll take a Fishity frag grenade. I mean, did I miss something? I wonder if there's like a context clue. Hold on, let me just like skim these real quick. First diary. Entry. Let's see here. Paco is getting fragging ridiculous. Cutter jacks. Oh, this is all. Bang and plead with me. I don't want to deal with this anymore. It's cutters. Look at the receipt. What was the receipt for? Browning max power pistol. Okay, that doesn't help. Every entry. Let's see here. See you in a few hours, babe. Returns to the comment. Better without our constant arguing about it. The dumpster couch. Novel 4 inches. And it doesn't let us read the poem, so there's nothing in there. Third one. Receipt in the photograph. What was the receipt for this one again? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Meat Emporium. Meat Emporium! Fourth one. Nothing else. Okay. So... Oh, that didn't have anything right. On the box floor. Okay. Stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Doesn't help. That was painting of the Chicago skyline and a stylized. That was only the diary. That's only the diary. Okay. Diary back down, I guess. I don't know. I guess I just guess. Password recovery. Shadow. Favorite musical act. I don't know how to... I'm sure there's a clue about this somewhere. Shield Wall, The Elementals, Maria Mercurial, Concrete Dreams. Let's just try that one, see if that does it. Answer stored. Okay, well, we'll find out. What is the name of your hometown? Let's go with Chicago. Your security answers were incorrect. Okay, so Shadow. Geez, Concrete Dreams and Chicago. Incorrect. Recovery. I mean, we know Shadow because it's the snake. It has to be it. And then Chicago, I'm assuming, like a remembrance of home. So Maria Mercurial. And then let's do Chicago again. 30 answers were okay. Shadow. The Elementals. And Chicago. We'll just go through since there's apparently no limit. Yeah, Shadow. Musical act. Shield Wall. Chicago. Incorrect. Okay. Shadow. Starfire. Chicago. Okay, there we go. NQPAB for secure. Your password has been reset to capital N, capital Q, E, A, capital A, lowercase b, lowercase d, capital S, capital T. For security, never write down your password, locking you in. Great. Hey, we gained karma. Does that mean we gained 3 or we're at a 3 total? We'll check in a minute. Calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market. Due in 30 minutes. Coyote's contact list has exactly 1 entry. Someone named Paco. There is no comlink number or other contact information with him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. I think it seems incredibly useful. This guy Paco clearly has something to do with it, and he was clearly up to something based on what she described. I think it's about as useful as it can get. What are you talking about? Access history. A quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. All right. Great. So wait, hold on. What are we at? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's spend some karma. Let's get karmic up in this. All right, we're going with a charisma. So all of these are options, so we'll roll a d4 and see how we spend these points. 2, 1, 2. All right, we're spirit summoning. All right, cool. The next points. 6. We're staying in charisma, and we have 3 points. We're spending that. Oh wait, hold on. Because yeah, we can't afford that first one, but that's okay. So we rolled a 1, so it's just like a 1, 2, 3, and so yeah, we'll do that. Oh, what do we got? Bear. Bear is a powerful, gentle, wise, and protector of the natural world. The power of Bear heals all friends with 3 damage from the most recent attack. Cat. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. How many do we have? Okay, so we start with Bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, so we'll roll a d6, reroll on a 6. 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go with the Eagle. Eagle is proud and keen-sighted. He sees all. The power of Eagle boosts all friends within 3 with a plus 15% chance to hit. Lasts 2 turns. Cooldown 1. Sweet. Confirm. Here we go. Trash boat character continues. Okay. I feel like we're at a decent stopping point, so I'm gonna call it an episode right there. Oh, save the game. I'm saving the game. Save it. Confirm. Okay, cool, perfect. That means it's time for me to say thank you so much for joining me. I do love and appreciate every single one of you. Word of advice. Here's the trick. Okay, here we go. We're finishing with passwords. All right. The trick with passwords. Okay, like make it something that is easy to pronounce and you can remember it. Right. Like if you did 2 words like Captain Chunk. Right, like 2 words, Captain Chunk, something like phonetic that makes sense, and then add some sort of punctuation at the end of it, so you can make it like a question, right? Captain Chunk, question mark, and then just do some sort of number afterwards in a way that makes sense to you, right? Like if you just do that, passwords are pretty secure, all things considered. You know, if you do that, if you especially if you add the special character and the number in there, you know, or it's like you can add the number in the beginning, right? You can do like 22 Captain Chunk, right? You do something like that. Capitalize, like, if you want to capitalize the first, honestly, that's pretty good. But if you want to capitalize, like maybe 22 is the code. It's the second letter capitalized in each word, right? So it's 22 capped in chunks, and then you would capitalize the A and this and the H, right? There's your password. There's your password right there. Very secure, very easy to remember, so you don't feel like you have to write it down. Another trick that you can do is, depending on what the password is for, you can have some sort of secret code in there. Like maybe the number has to do with, like, the number is the first letter of whatever the thing that you're going into, right? So if it's your Facebook account or whatever, it's like you just do a 6 because that'll be for the F, right? Like, if you have your own little code where you mix and match those types of things, it'll be a solid one that most people wouldn't be able to guess as their person. Having the special characters and the numbers will make it kind of difficult for something to brute force it, especially if it's long enough, that like 10 characters or longer. If you can do that, then you have perfectly secure passwords, real easy to figure out. The other thing that you can do for those security questions, so that way you can't have a detective figure things out like this, just have nonsensical answers that you will remember because they're amusing, right? Like, what city were you born in? And you can say Narnia, right? Like, or the moon. Like, do something like that. So you'll remember it, and it's ridiculous, but someone can't just be all clever and know that, like, oh, I know about their history, I can figure it out. You'll be good to go. So there you go. There's some more advice. There's some actual genuine advice for you there. Anyway, love you. Bye.